Hello everybody, I am back. Let's see, there's been some changes. I cleared a huge area out, as you can see in front of me, and I built walls. I meant to do it all naturally, but you can no longer transmute blocks, and there's some blocks, and look, you see I was cooking up stone, I was putting it in here, and then I was transferring it to make blocks. I was going to do it all legit, but you can't make mossy stone or cracked stone, and I put in creative. I'm doing everything in creative. It takes less time anyway, but I kind of feel like it's cheating, but then again, I flew in every direction. I went north, south, east, west, northwest, southeast, every direction. I flew for, I don't know, God, I don't know, about 6,000 blocks or something in each direction. It was a while. My fingers hurt. Okay, so no jungles. So without jungles or anything, I cannot find mossy cobble. Um, I mean, the only other thing is the end, but I think there's only like cracked blocks and stuff like that. So I needed the mossy stone blocks is what I was looking for, and you'll see why. But anyway, I'm expanding the house. See, I was doing it naturally, and it's all cobblestone. I'm in the process of got these walls here. I cleared this whole area out. Take a good flight down. I had it lit up. I'm started getting rid of the torches. I'm looking at alternate lighting because I don't like all these torches everywhere. Eventually, when I get to the nether, I will put glowstone and things like that around. But you can see all this stuff that I cleared, the walls that I built. I'm trying to add a little depth and design to them. I'm going to start replacing some of these here and there. I want to put probably here I'll put it like a rounded tower here, another one about halfway down, and then another one at the corner, or maybe at the end. Maybe I'll just get rid of the, as you can see, I got it turned this way, and I ended it like that. But I may put a big rounded tower there with a bunch of window holes to shoot arrows out. I want to put a path along here. I want some sort of a bridge across this way. I want to bring the walls, as you can see, I already started bringing the walls around. I want to enclose if not this whole entire part, a really good portion of it. And I want to light it up, and I want it to be a completely safe area. And that's my aim, at least. On the inside, I put these stairs here, but let's see here. See, I put the stairs, but I'm worried that if the spider comes up here, it'll be just like a stair that you're walking on, like if it were normal, like here, and he could just like climb up over the edge. So I may stick with this design and keep it just on the inside, but on the outside I am going to leave it a whole block so the spiders can't get up and over. But this is, even in creative, this took quite a long time to dig out. A lot of it, I started it off naturally and I finished it off naturally. The ground part, replacing all the stone with the grass. That's why there's all these torches, because I was fighting and everything every day and night. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be a huge area. I want it to look nice, and I may set up traps down the whole thing. I may have triggered arrow traps. What I'm hoping is if I can get them at such an angle, and then maybe have them wherever they're hit when they miss, maybe have hoppers and stuff to suck them up and then reload the dispensers again. That's my plan. I don't know if it's too wide or what. Here I was checking out different lighting, how it looks at night. I think I'm gonna go with this, which is it's a torch down there with green, not the lime green, but regular green stained glass, and then jungle. I love jungle for bushes because it is the thickest and, you know, less likely to see through. The other ones, the other leaves I don't like so much. Let's see. Here, oak leaves. We'll go with that. I already got jungle leaves there. But like, it doesn't matter. Spruce, oak, birch. I don't like them. They're too see-through. The pattern's consistent with every block, but as you can see, there's just thicker parts of that. I mean, and it's the same with all of them. I mean, these three right here all have a very similar pattern. Actually, the oak and the, was that the spruce? No, or oak and birch, sorry. The spruce is slightly different, but as you can see, it you know, it's very see-through. That's why I don't really like using them. I mean, they're fine, but even still, yeah, you'd have to go 2 or 3 thick to really get the same kind of, you know, I don't know, hideness? I don't know what you would call it. Like to have it not so see-through, I guess more contrast or whatever. I'm not sure what but I guess you understand what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, I've got all this. I've got lights. Tried to hide them the best I can. I may have to put another light down in here somewhere, but that's no big deal. Should I put it there? I'm not sure. Get rid of them things. Dirt block or grass block, whatever. Dirt's fine, it'll grow. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough up in there. Yeah, I really don't like that torch. Well, I guess you can see it either way. I really like it, you know, see how it is up that way, where it's hidden. So, yeah, so you can just only at the right angle can you actually see it. Same thing over there. So I want to replace all this. I want to clear this out. I want I may make a maze and put like a flower garden within the maze. I'll probably leave the food somewhat, like I want the house to be there. That's the size of it. Where this wall is back here, right down there, I want it, but then I want it to go up. And I want to add more rounded features, maybe a couple of rounded features here and there. Make it really look like a castle. And then of course I'll have a secret underground layer, and we'll see what I can come up with on the rest. So I'm thinking I'll bring this wall down around I'll probably come across here, right here. Somewhere in here. I'll probably come across this way, cut it back, bring it along here, up over. I may even grab some of this, and then just to the back of this mountain area. And I'll take all of this. This will be my land, my safe area, where nothing, where I can just roam around freely and do whatever I want, and nothing can hurt me. And that's what I want. I want a big, huge area, and I don't want to deal with all these things. I want my farms and stuff like that, and I don't want to have to worry about everything getting destroyed or, uh, anything like that. Another thing, I may have to build why I want it so big is I may have to build my own little village area. And that's because I haven't seen a village. While I went in every direction, I mean, for a while, if you've ever flown and you went, 6,000 whatever blocks in whatever direction, that takes a while. So, I may have to build my own village. I may have to cure some of these zombies to add as villagers for the place and build everything up. So to have a huge area like that, even though it's really not that big, I don't think it's that much. So I did see an area in a desert which would be perfect for my skull lava cavern that I want to build. There's also plains. I think it's that way. Actually, I think there was plains in every direction. Actually, this way, I think there was a huge plain area where I'm going to build an old wizard tower, which I think will look really cool. Soon, once I get this set to where I gotta be, I will be I'll be playing around with redstone once I get a lot of this built. But that will be later. Oh, okay. How did that not get planted there? I got seeds somewhere. Where would they be? There we go. I guess here. I don't know how that happened. I must have done it, or something came over. Yeah, whatever. But that's where I'm at. So I'll be back in a little bit. For you guys, it'll probably be like days later for me, and I'll show you. Hopefully, when this is done, I have this all set up, the lighting set up, the path set up, and my towers. And I should return sometime at that point, or right after that, or maybe even beforehand if I think it's interesting enough to film it and show you guys. But I'll see you then. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I did a little bit of work. Not much. Haven't gotten that far. I started extending the wall this way. Haven't finished. I've got one tower up, and the other one I've got the aesthetics of, but it's not finished. I haven't broken through the walls and everything. Let me show you on the inside here. Alright, my dilemma. Okay, I know I want a trapdoor. I know I want this. These four like this. I want a trapdoor here. Now, I come down here. I'm not sure if I want to put a trapdoor here and continue down the next one and, like spin it like that. Or do I want these stairs coming down to the next level? I'm not really sure. And then the last one, I just have a straight stairs. And then you can come out, you see? Now, I'm not sure. I'm thinking, because I don't like when you look in here, look, okay, I'd either have to extend this one more, which is no big deal, but it's one more thing to go around. I don't really like, because I know this stair is not supported, you know, because of that. So it's, maybe I'm just crazy, I don't know. This is alright, but I don't like this. But if I get rid of that, you see what happens? There's holes that you can see when you come down the stairs. But it's just too thick. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll get rid of that. I'll put a hatch stairs, maybe turn it this way, hatch stairs. This way it's secure too, so nothing can get up each floor at me. If something gets in one of the floors, it can't get to all of them. My other thing is the roof. Oof. See, now this, it's, I don't know what to make it out of. Either block, brick, or sandstone. I tried the others, like I tried another brick that's too, it's too dark. It's just, it's not bright. I want this area kind of a bright area, which that kind of does, and this kind of does. But I like the way this, I don't know, looks at certain points, you know, but it's like looking at somebody's, I don't know, checkered shirt or something. This, I like some of it here, but you know, it loses, it's got, alright, inside it's fine, but see how it looks plain and then it just kind of loses itself. I mean, nobody's going to be flying and looking at it except me, but I don't know. I'll have to build, and when I build the rest of the towers and look at it, my other point is, which I knew before I started, you know, as I was doing it, is I'm thinking move these stairs back so they are like this one. See how the stairs end and the tower starts? The only thing is I'm going to have to drastically change some of this landscape here, which is no big deal. That's fine. I really don't mind that. Um, Here's the other part I did, my house. I broke a hole to show you. Where's the door? Where's the door? Right. Door's in there. I did a little bit of redstone work. Alright, so you can do that. See, now there's windows and everything else. That's just, if I get in here and there's things all over the place or whatever, a lot of times I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want them hitting my, you know, pounding on my door. That prevents all that. So this is just a basic floor. Don't worry about that. It doesn't really matter what it's made out of, even though I'm kind of, I'd like to make it all the same, regardless if it's getting covered up. I'm gonna be, it'll be carpet and stuff. There'll be multiple rooms in here. I will have a area to go outside. This will be gone. This will be, basically my regular farms. I will have this water running down around. What'd you say? What'd you say? That's right, walk away. Okay, I will have this water down and then using it to, you know, water my farm areas, my garden and everything. Um, so I'm thinking garden here for foodstuffs, you know, food, vegetables. Then beyond that, somewhere around here, I guess, I will start, there will be a hedge maze, and in the center of the hedge maze, I will have a flower garden in the middle of it, and then probably somewhere off to the side here will be my where my sheep and my cows and my pigs and everything in this area. But yeah, I have been stuck on deciding what kind of shape. I've changed the shape of this roof on both of these things, I don't know, 20 different times. This is my final draft that I'm sticking with, I think. I think. And, but I just don't know what to make it out of. Quartz is too plain. I might as well just use clay blocks if I'm going to do that. It's got no depth. It's got no design to it. It's just white, I don't like that. But this will go up. The house will go up more. It'll be higher. There will be a second and third floor. I may have round here, rounded corner here. We will see. I don't think I will be doing that there. I may do it up here on the second floor. Rounded towers. Kind of like what you see there, but not as big and not all the sniper holes or whatever in them. So there's the ravine. Hey, all them sheep trap. Good. Shove that other one down there. Okay, so that's where I'm at. I just wanted to give you an update, and I'll come back when I have more done. Hey everybody, just giving you an update. It's been I'm building this thing for about a week now. It's been a week that's passed, and I'm not too sure where I left off, but I got towers here, as you can see. I got my path down the center. I've got some sniper holes on the second floor everywhere, in between the towers, just in case I can't reach them. I got bridges across. Oh, here's one thing. I did figure out a pattern that gives me depth on the roof. Oh, I'm missing a piece here. Huh. Where is that? There we go. So, as you can see the design? Now I got depth. I was trading it over. I was going to go with the sandstone, and as I was doing it, this appeared, and I said, wait a minute, and I went with it, and you can see, even then, I can see a difference. It shows shadow and a difference in everything. So that's what I was looking for. So I found that. I got that. That's good. Um, so let me take you through. Okay. So I got those towers. Haven't really done anything with the main house yet, but I did add this little bridge to cross. And as you can see, water goes back to normal. Now the secret with that is under here. Oops. I have water underneath. Let me get rid of this. See it? There is a thing of water. Now the same thing on the other side, but I did extend it by one. I didn't have to extend it by one on both sides. I didn't have it same width as the thing on both sides, but I did need it on one side in order for the water to cascade and catch back up with itself. Let me put my I left it like this so I can have some sort of a pattern going on that I can continue throughout. As you can see how that goes. Um, Let me see. I did clear out a lot of this, a lot of that. I have over this way. I have a miniature tower. It's not as high. It's about one level shy of the rest. I didn't need it that high because I only needed to cover this area here. I could have made it higher, but As you see, I followed the river here, and then to try and turn stairs, it doesn't really work out, so I just took it from where it was at. I mean, it looks fine. It works. It will work. I have a lot of the wall laid out. I have the rest laid out, as you can see. Where I connected it, I'll probably have a tower here. I was thinking about 2 miniatures on either side of this water, but I'm not sure. It'll come across here. As I was clearing, there was an underground waterway. I decided to leave it and connect it here to the rivers running through. I connected the lake over there with this river I have running through. This was, I think you remember this one, and I connected it all the way over to this river area. So I still need to fill in this and finish this off. That's where I'm at. I built the tower here. Still need to finish the wall. Got a tower here, and my other tower, which was off to the right of my house here. So I've accomplished a lot. You know, not as much as I need to. Yeah, I still gotta add stuff here. But I mean, it's coming along now, you can see, and I'll have my garden area back here. I thinking I don't have enough room to make a hedge maze. I will do that in another area, probably over in the plains, and because I need it to be wider. This is just isn't wide enough, and I'd have to really drastically change things. The land. I mean, from what I've done already, it's more than I like to, but. Of course, this will be my area for the animals, this whole area. So that's where I am at, and I'm working hard. I'm busy, busy, busy working on this thing. Um, the reason I skip stuff and miss stuff is because I get bored. And I'm like, okay, alright, I'm done with building this wall and these patterns here. Let me go work on a tower. Okay, let me clear some land. Alright, let me work on a river. Like, let me work on something different. I can't keep placing the same blocks. It just drives me crazy. So, this is where I'm at. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Let me see if I can get nighttime over here. Let me knock off my thing here. Oops. Alright, let's let the sun go down here. And let's see what everything looks like at night. It's been a while. I haven't really looked. Alright, so it's nighttime. Let's take a look at this. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look bad. Obviously, I still have problems in the middle here with no light. If you bury a light like this, it absolutely does like nothing for you. this block here, and this block here are fine. This one is not, and this one is not, and all the rest around it are not. I haven't come up with the arrow trap yet, which I'm still planning on. I just got to go into my creative world to figure it out. I'm hoping it will work. Um, if it does, that'll be awesome. That will be running through the sides underneath here on the bottom floor. I haven't added the shrubbery and all that stuff yet in here. Usually moss and things grow around where the trees touch the walls and stuff like that. So that's where I'm going to be putting it once I get that all set. When I get around to it and I get this all set up and I get back to it, I'll probably have this, and I'll have a link to the video on how to build this. So if anybody's interested, it'll probably be in the description, but that won't be in this video. That'll be in the future. I'm just giving you a heads up on what I've done. You can see everything. I did decide, I don't know if I showed you, I did decide to go with the ladder and traps to give myself room. I can't get up. Okay. I can come out here and I can shoot them off and everything else. I plan on also having probably over here in this area where there aren't any trees or anything, I'll probably have a trigger up here for lava traps to dump lava down on the outside here. Everything else I will be lighting up. I need to get another portal going. I don't like to use things if I haven't discovered it, even though I am with the mossy cobble, because it's so few and far between, and like I said, I went in 6,000 blocks in every direction and there was nothing. There was no jungle in sight as far as I could see. So maybe later when I start doing nether portals and jumping from area to area, I may jump down and create another one, and just travel in the nether to get further than I can here and see where all that takes me. But as you can see, I am coming along slowly but surely. It takes a while, even in creative, to build something like this. So I mean, it just takes time. Alright, but I will be back with a finished product. I don't know if I'll have a separate video or it'll be the same video. I don't know how much time I have in this video. I do guarantee that my videos will never be under a half hour. They will be a half hour to an hour, maybe a little over an hour long. Like 30 minutes will be the minimum video I will ever have. So just to let you guys know. I mean, anybody that in this day, and time is still making 15-minute videos, it ain't right. They're just out for the money, and I'm not out for the money. Like I said, I'm doing this for my nephew. He wanted to see me play. I know other people want to watch me play, so I talk like I'm speaking to everybody, and not just him. So, but I do other things. I do other videos and things like that. But playing Minecraft, it's mainly for my nephew. But that's it. I'm done. I will see you either next video, or I will be back and show you where I'm at that point. Okay, I'm back. I finished my walls. I had a problem when I started building my house, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I had to move this whole area on the left, this whole wall, these towers, everything over one block. Now it's all symmetrical. I had to change the pattern of the bridges up top, but it's all similar. As you see, I started putting the green mossy stone along where the bushes are. Just lighten it up, giving it some character. Go away, sheep. Adding a little bit of light here and there. See there, like I may not put bushes there. I don't want to overdo it here and there, but you see how the mossy green, it gives it that, that look where the bushes touch or anything else. I may have a tree here or there, stuff like that. See, like this may actually change all this to green mossy because it is in the water. See how that looks? It gives it a little bit of character and stuff, you know, where the grass and things, the water touch it, stuff like that. It's where you would expect it to find, you know, find moss on the stone. So that's what I did, and that's what I'm in the process of doing it, giving it a little bit more character. I still have to continue. Well, that's not right. I always make mistakes every now and then, but at least they can be fixed. Okay, that's better. But you see, I expanded the house area. This may not stay. I like to have a glass area so that at least one portion, so I can look up and see day, night, what time it is, especially when I go in and I close everything off. I had to move the bridge over and redo everything, close off the water. I did it like I didn't really do it good enough. Like I just did it really quick, fill it in, blah 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 blah, and I missed some, and I couldn't tell you how many times I broke through underneath to move the pistons and the redstone over, that I broke through water and it washed everything away. Yeah, that wasn't fun. It washed everything away. I don't know how many times under there I broke through, and I should have really taken my time, but as you see, it works. Yeah, every now and then there's like a glitch, and one block will not move like the rest, but oh well. But like I said, I extended this. The house is all bigger. I like the glass. Yeah, that's a bit much looking up. I just want a clear view, see the sky. Well, I can do that, but I don't know if that's a bit much glass. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Make it look better somehow. I'll figure it out. But I'm thinking of doing like a dome type greenhouse in the back. I had to extend this. See, it all works. See, when I'm blocked in and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to sleep, I'm going to stay in and do stuff, I like to go, oh, okay, it's daytime, I can go back out. But, yeah, what made me change my mind was building these towers on the top of my house. With it being offset, this one kind of lined up with them, and I liked the way that was. See how the doorway lines up perfectly with the rest. They're a little, they're skinnier by 2 diagonals. So I removed 2 diagonals from what is here, as you see, and I made them a little bit taller. And making them a little bit taller made the roofs match evenly. Yeah, I went crazy with the torches. I don't want anything spawning inside my house or on top of my house. I can't stand having things disturb me while I'm working or whatever inside. So, yep, so I did that, moved that over, rearranged this, changed that, broke that all apart, moved the river over, brought it back here, extended that. The whole thing is done, the whole wall. I just have to add that design underneath the stairs. But other than that, it's all done. All my towers are up. The wall is complete. It's solid. Those things are all filled in. Did I do that down here? No, not down here. I still have to work here. But it's closed off. That's all the main thing is. I can do that on my own while running survival. I'll work on my house on my own during survival. I have to collect the materials. The only thing I'm going to do is add the mossy stone here and there, but I'm going to do that at a later date. You know, but you see how adding the shrubbery and the mossy stone here and there. See how it gives it character? I mean, it really, I mean, it does something, doesn't it? I mean, look at this area. Uh, it's there, cool design. Then you add in the shrubs. You add in that green mossy stone there, and it kind of comes to life. See it? Alright, well, that's about it. I haven't gotten to the arrow dispensers yet. I may work on that in creative at some point. I just wanted to finish this out, and after having to move all this whole entire wall, all these towers over one block to accommodate for what I wanted, I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit burnt out, okay? But I think I'm done building for now. I really am. I'm gonna do it on my own. I'll finish doing it on my own, brighten these things up in my spare time. I'm not gonna work like crazy. I've been working over a week now, um, doing everything here and trying to set it up. I think it's time to go back to survival. I think it's time to gather stuff, get to the nether, get glowstone, light this place up so nothing spawns in here, get my garden going, collect animals, build pens and stuff over here, dye the sheep all the colors so I can have every color wool there is. Probably get a flower garden behind my vegetable gardening, I guess. I'm gonna give it a little bit of room. I'll probably start it somewhere here. I may start with a greenhouse and keep everything enclosed. I think that'll look really cool. A big domed greenhouse back here. And then I don't have to worry about the monsters getting inside and destroying everything. And just light it up and have it encased in glass and it'll be fine. So that's it. There, I'm done. That's my area. It's going to be my entire safe area. I also have to work on, I think it's this wall. I want to put lava traps. Redstone that opens up and releases lava that'll pour out on stuff that comes up this way. I may do it over here too. I don't want to do it anywhere where there's trees and woods and, you know, it'll just be a huge fire. I may actually change some of this stuff here to stone so the grass doesn't catch on fire and, you know, I just don't have to worry about it. But that is my area. This is definitely not done, but you got the design, you got the look, you got the towers on it. You can see that's gonna be something. I mean, it's definitely gonna be something. I mean, once I get a second and third floor on here, I think it'll be fine. I know this is gonna be open. This whole top area is gonna be open. I don't know if I'll fill in the floor here or just make it with like pillars supporting a bridge, kind of like I have over here. I'm not sure. I'll just have to play around with it in the future and see. But you'll probably be with me for that. But like, I am done. I cannot sit here and build and work on this stuff anymore. Like I said, my brain is fried. The worst part was moving this wall. I'm like, I don't want to do it, but everything's a little bit off. It's off by one. You know, like I should have thought about it earlier, but I was just like, build, go with it, you know. Just go with it. Like I could have made it work. I could have fudged this and made it work and stuff like that, but I don't know, it would have just drove me crazy. So moving all this over one I think it was a smart move at the time. It killed me to do it, but hey, it wasn't that bad. I mean, that was a day, a little over a day for all this. So almost 2 days, I'm gonna say. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do. So that's it. The next time we come back, I will be in survival. until I get all this lit up. This is my goal. Everything set up. My farms, everything. My house, somewhat complete. Um, should call it a castle. That's more like what it is. But um, once that's all done and I'm explored and I've gathered enough materials and everything else, and I've gone to the nether and I've got my glowstone and this whole area is lit up and I'm satisfied that mobs aren't spawning here and gonna come attack me, right? I got all my animals, my horses, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna move over to here, over here somewhere. There's a big, huge plains area, and I think it would just be really nice if I put my wizard tower, my ruined wizard tower with a lava moat around it. I may actually even do it over here and blend it in with, maybe have one of the walls crumbled and the lava spilling out right there. That looks pretty good to me if I do that. Part of it's already there. Is that a bat? Wow, okay. There's horses everywhere. Not a jungle in sight. I can't believe no jungles, but hey. Maybe once I get to the nether and I start portal jumping, I can get a lot further, move around. So until then, I'll be in survival until I get set up. I'll be filming all that, and then we'll go and we'll work on that. I've already done part of it in creative mode in the creative world, and it looks amazing. So we'll be doing that at some point. And that way there's a desert, and I'll be doing a skull mountain. It'll be a skull with lava falling through the eyes and everything else, and you can enter. It'll look cool too. But that's it. Hope you like it so far. I mean, I worked really hard on it. Take care.